Hey everyone, Val here, and it is time for my weekly weigh-in. So, how did I do this week? Well, we'll find out in just a minute. I will say, we had an amazing weekend down in Hilton Head, fishing. The videos, I think I posted a couple videos going down there and just the hanging out part of Saturday. But I haven't posted the fishing yet. So the fishing video will probably come up tomorrow or the day after. Not really sure. I've got to get it edited. Hopefully I can get it edited today. I have a lot of footage, so I'm not sure how I'm going to get through it. I might just do the basic footage off my camera. We were passing a camera around and taking turns holding it as other people were fishing. A couple times we had both lines hooked up at one time, so there was one person on the camera and two people pulling in fish. But super amazing time. So go back and look at that or catch it tomorrow or whenever it's up. I do have some GoPro video. I also have the new video editor, so I might mess with the GoPro video on the new video editor and see what I can do with that and see how that comes out. I want to get this new video editor going and see how it works. I'm excited to get a lot of things done. Still working on the craft fair. Lots of fun stuff coming up and going on. So, how did I do? Well, the eating part of it, I didn't do so hot because, you know, we went away for the weekend. And then I was supposed to have my son up. I had planned a meal to do with my son. It didn't work out. He didn't end up coming up because he was tired, and I didn't want him driving all of that. You know, it's like an hour and a half or so away. Hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half. I didn't want him driving all that way if he was tired and then having to go back. So I told him to not worry about it, but I had already bought the food. I already had stuff, you know, the seafood set out. So I went ahead and ate the seafood. It was just a stir fry. It was just vegetables. I didn't cook any pasta. I didn't cook any rice with it. I used very little stir fry of the extra virgin olive oil to saute it in. And I used soy sauce, a very low sodium soy sauce with honey as my sweetener, as my teriyaki sauce. It came out wonderful, but it just seemed to add a lot. So, I don't know. Let's look at the eating. I know it's not good, so don't, I know it's not good. So don't, you don't have to say, oh, that wasn't a good choice or whatever, because I already know it wasn't a good choice. All right, so I had the sugar-free pumpkin muffin on Monday for breakfast with a banana. I had some some chicken salad with lettuce. I did a lettuce wrap, and not with the wraps, but used lettuce as my wrap with some carrots. And I had beef and broccoli stir fry with rice. And this wasn't bad. Monday wasn't bad at all. Tuesday I had half a cup of oatmeal with banana. I was even measuring out my oatmeal, doing good. I had my chicken salad with my lettuce and carrots. I had sugar-free pudding. I fried some flounder, and then I did some cheese potatoes. That probably wasn't the greatest of choices, and that's probably, well, I didn't eat much of it, but that was what I had come out with for that. And then I had beets, green beans, and a fruit salad. So, I mean, this, maybe my total's a little bit low here, but I don't think it was that terrible of a day. I didn't eat that much of the fried flounder, and I ate a little bit of the cheese potatoes. I ate more of the vegetables. Wednesday, I had a half a cup of sugar-free, or I had a half of a sugar-free pumpkin muffin with a banana, and I had some yogurt and grapes for lunch. I did have a yasso bar, which is 100 calories for my snack. I did a pastaroni. One serving was 280 calories. I had that, and then I had a pork loin, lima beans, and applesauce. And I had the calories for those. They came out. This came out good. These were all good. This is where I went bad. Over Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I went off the chart here. I started out good with my pumpkin muffin, and then I had shrimp and scallops. I didn't realize how many calories were in scallops until I looked it up. There was a lot of calories in scallops. So I had about a dozen shrimp, a dozen scallops, I guess, and in the stir fry. Sugar-free pudding for a snack. I had a beef and broccoli with rice for dinner, and then I ate some tortilla chips, which I should not have eaten, but I had a yasso bar again as a snack. Probably too much with the pudding, tortilla chips, yasso bar. Too much snacking going on here. 1635 for my calories for the day. Friday, we were driving down to Hilton Head. I had a peanut butter and a rice cake for my breakfast when I left in the car. We stopped at Subway. I got a wrap. I got that about 500 calories for that. And then I had some baked chips, were 220 calories. And then I had some crackers because I was still hungry when I got to the hotel. So I had 190 calories here. We were waiting for our friends to come down to go out for dinner. So we ended up going out. We shared a thing of nachos. I had green beans and broccoli as my side, and then I had 3 small pork ribs and a chicken breast. But I counted that out as 872 calories for that dinner. Again, high. Too high. Higher than I needed to be. I could have cut out the crackers. I could have cut out the chips. Would I have still been hungry? I mean, I don't carry vegetables when I'm going on a trip with me. I don't know if there's a better way. And then everybody was yelling at me about the kind protein bars that I bought on my haul and the crackers, saying they're not good for you, they're not good for you. I needed to bring a snack with me for going out on the boat and for in the hotel room. I guess I could have brought popcorn. That probably wouldn't have gone well on the boat as a quick snack. I don't know. This was the easiest thing for me to throw in my bag to carry on the boat in case I got a little bit of hungry. But I did eat a couple of kind of protein bars and crackers, which was like 600 plus calories that morning. Then when we got back, we didn't get back until probably 1 or so. So we probably didn't go out for lunch until around 2. And we went, and I had a po' boy sandwich, or not sandwich, but a wrap with French fries. I put that around 665. That could have been low. And then the big mistake, well, not mistake, because, you know, I wanted it. I wanted the waffle cones. There's a store beside this restaurant here that they make their own waffle cones. And they have the ice cream. I figured it at 410 calories. It could have been more than that, but I wanted it. I'm not going to make any excuses. I've talked about it even going down there, that I was looking forward to one of their homemade waffle cones. We do it once a year, maybe. I don't know, maybe not even that often. And then I drank 2 of the Body Armor Lights. We didn't have dinner that night. We just had lunch. I didn't figure that it was going to add, well, I don't know. It just added up. It added up to 1745. I can't make excuses. It is what it is. That's what I ate. And then the next morning we left out. They had a continental breakfast. I grabbed a blueberry muffin and ran, not realizing when I looked it up that blueberry muffins have a lot of calories in them. They said a normal blueberry muffin's about 450 calories. I don't know about all of that. So if it is, that added up high. And then I had some chicken salad at Buc-ee's, and some Buc-ee's cheese puffs that were 310 calories. So that was at 610. And then I ate a pack of cheese crackers when I got home. Also, like later at night, and it was probably too late to be eating. Like 8 o'clock at night, I ate a bowl of cereal. I didn't put that down there, but I did eat a bowl of cereal. So I ate shredded wheat with almond milk. So that's probably going to add a few calories there. So this is probably 1,400 calories here. Anyway, that's what it is. I'm not going to regret it. I had a great weekend. It'll come back off. It's not true weight. So I didn't get much tracked after Wednesday, Thursday, because the dedicated walk and everything went out the window Friday when we left. I did have dedicated walking on Thursday, so I could write that down because I did get on the treadmill. I walked on Monday 1.5 miles. I walked on Tuesday 3/4 of a mile because I just tried to get some walking time in between doing things. I had a lot to get done. And then on Thursday, I walked 2 miles. So it took me 50 minutes. I did 50 minutes here, 20 here, and 45 here. So 3 days I had dedicated walking. That's better than nothing. We did do some walking on Saturday when we were, we walked from our hotel down to the district where the shops were, which was probably, I would say almost a mile. Maybe not quite. Maybe 1/2 mile. I don't know. Anyway, there were some walking in there. I got some steps. You see, I got 96, 20, 57 steps, but I don't know if some of that's from being on the boat. We did walk the marina a little bit. So, and then moving around the boat, fishing, doing all that stuff. I got some movement in there. And then these Friday and Sunday we were in the car all day. It was 8 hours each way, 8.5 hours, somewhere in there. So I have no movement on those 2 days. Down here, just kind of outlining some of the things I did. And then the week before I had a 1.4 loss. I tracked a few times during the week. I was going down until I hit the weekend. Friday morning when I left, I was at 187.7. And this morning, I weighed in at 192. So I had a 4-pound gain. This is not going to be a true gain because I'm going to go back to my normal way of eating. It'll probably drop off this week and it's going to look like a big loss this week. But it's just, it'll wash back out. It did when I went to New York. It did the same thing. It just doesn't help me to go up and down, bounce like that. But I'm not going to regret it. It is what it is. I'm going to start a new week. So, this morning I started out, I just ate a bowl of grapefruit. I really wasn't hungry. I ate so late last night. So, I'm going to go with that. It is 9:47 right now. I need to do some things, get some things done. Day's going to go by quick. So, I need to get my end of the month. I got to schedule my house payment to be paid and all that stuff for the beginning of a new month coming up. And get in the craft room, get some crafts done today. Edit some videos. I haven't got videos edited. I got to edit some videos. Got to get the fishing video edited. And just see what else I can get done today. So I'm going to try to keep it fairly simple for dinner. I put some ham steaks out, little ham steaks. I know there's salt in them. I understand that. I'll see what vegetables I have to throw with them. I'd like to do some greens, but I know Thanksgiving's coming up. I may go get some greens. We'll see. We'll see what I choose for dinner. I know Steve has to have his potatoes. I have the meeting, the video chat with the new nutritionalist tomorrow. I'm excited to see how that goes. I'll let you know how that goes on an upcoming video. See what pointers she has. I'll do the best I can with following whatever she says, making a new plan, going into the new year strong. We'll see what happens. Anyway, let me know how you're doing on your weight loss journey, if you're on one. I'm not regretting my week. I'm not going to regret it. I know that's a big gain, but I know it's not a true gain because I was eating a lot different than I normally eat. Not going to regret it. All right, on to my next thing. So thank you all for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe. If you're not subscribed and you want to, I will catch you all on the next video. Bye now.